Man, what's poppin' YouTube? Man, what the fuck poppin' YouTube? It's your motherfucking boy. It's fat on your TV screen, iPad, iPhone, MacBook, man. I'm on all that shit, man. How y'all niggas feeling? How y'all coming, man? I hope y'all niggas been taking care of y'all self, man. I hope y'all been doing things for y'all self. I hope y'all been speaking highly of y'all self, cause speaking highly of y'all self brings in self-motivation and self-empowerment every single time, man. I hope y'all niggas know that every single time y'all tap on my video. You feel what I'm saying? But how y'all boys been coming, man? Damn, we really in May the whole time, so, you know, ain't nothing like another quarter that we can't get through. You get what I'm saying? Like, we just got through April. You feel what I'm saying? I just hit the second year mark on this bitch. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't shit that you can't do up here. Like, anything you put your mind to, bro, that shit real life, that shit real life possible. Like I never once doubted that shit though. Like growing up, like even when I heard people say shit like that, like anything you put your mind to, do this and that, as long as you pay attention to it on some shit, bro, like you can real life do that shit. It's just all about you having that patience. Like, I feel like anybody can do whatever. Like, everybody got their own talent and their own gift, but it's all about who gonna last the longest and stay and do that shit while waiting on what they desire. You get what I'm saying? It's all about, it's just like, for example, like gold miner or some shit. Like, you'll see them post them example posts. It'll be like, all you had to do was dig like one more time or something like that. Like basically, like it'd be like niggas basically stop when they get right to where they finna be at, basically is what I'm trying to say. So like literally, like it could be you and another person, and that's what it's about, like your patience. Like y'all can have the skill, y'all can both have the talent, y'all can have all this shit, but one gonna actually make it for a fact, because they has got that resilience and that patience. Like they know how to bounce back up and get right through that shit and get right back to it where they left off at. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody can do that. But like I say, that's what it really is. It's really like a fucking game, like a Squid Game. Like how long can you last in this shit? Like, is this what you want? Like, do you got all this, do you got all that it take to get there, my nigga? Like, that's what I feel like the universe really want to see, like how bad your ass really want it. And it's gonna be like moments to where like you gonna feel like shit ain't really moving for you for real, or like that shit might take a moment for you to hit your intended goal or some shit like that. Like, but it ain't all about like you getting to the destination, because it ain't no destination. It's real, like you supposed to be enjoying your experience and your grinding along the way on some shit. Like you ain't supposed to be worried about, damn, I'm hoping this shit happen the next day. I'm my nigga, we all want this shit to appear the next day. But like they say, like with them planning on rock on building up day or some shit. Like that shit Malcolm X said, he said some shit won't building up day or some shit. Like literally, like this shit ain't gonna be building up day. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight, nigga. But like, you just know you gotta keep that vision in your head. Like you gotta keep that $1 million like project in your mind. Like always keep that shit on mind. Like whenever you decide to take off and like really take that shit serious enough, I feel like that's when things gonna start unrevealing to you, like from the world on some shit. Cause at that point you moving into a state to where it's like, nigga, I don't care who watching me. Like, nigga, I'm gonna put myself out there no matter what. And then around that point, since you already know what you like to do, you already discovered that shit and introduced yourself to that shit, you already authentic as hell, because you already been doing this shit. You already found what you like to do. So it's like, it's gonna be more shit coming in for you anyway. Cause you just being yourself in the universe. They see that shit like, oh, it's a nigga being a real nigga out here. Like, he being himself. He ain't following no trends. You get what I'm saying? Like, he ain't putting on like no persona for nobody. Like, he ain't changing himself for nobody. Like, putting on facades for anybody. You get what I'm saying? And that's how it is. Like, most people want you to fit their fucking expectations and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? To satisfy how they view you. Like, you ever notice, like, what a motherfucker don't like about you is how they wouldn't step out the house, basically. Like, from their perspective, they be like, oh, I don't like that shirt or whatever. I don't like them shoes. That's because they don't like that shit themselves, basically, is what I'm saying is. Like, what you got on could be good from your perspective, but how they look at it, no matter if they view it as fucking positive or negative on some shit, like, whole time is all about, like, they don't want to really come out and say they hating on some shit. For real, for real. That's really what it is. But, like, it's all because they feel like, I wouldn't necessarily say they you, but it's like they feel like the world revolves around them on some shit. Like, nigga, just cause you wouldn't step out and this shit don't mean you gotta, like, project how the fuck you feel onto the nigga that's wearing what the fuck you see them wearing. You get what I'm saying? That's how they choose to step out the crib. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just some narcissist shit. Like, if they had the chance to fucking tell the whole world what they want them to wear on some shit, like, nigga, you prefer them to wear some shit you want them in your vision. Like, you seen them in your vision wearing. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's basically how, like, when you going after something in your life and the motherfucker try to get you to steer the other way, but you already know what you want for yourself, but they want something different for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. It's not your fucking life. Everybody got their own mind, their own life, their own reality. How the fuck you think you just gonna invade somebody's shit? You can't do that shit, bro. And no matter if you try your hardest trying to invade what the fuck somebody got going on, bro, it's not gonna work. It's not. And niggas always come out on the top for some specific reason. Like, niggas don't never, like, you ain't gonna never fall when it comes to, like, shit like that. Like, you know, you ain't got no choice but to keep going up, especially if motherfuckers been running you get what I'm saying, running their DSLs about you and shit like that. Like, you gonna look at that shit as, man, like, nigga, I already seen this shit before, bro. I already been through this shit. Like, this shit ain't talking about nothing for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing. Cause it's gonna be a certain time to where, like, you gonna see through all that shit. Like, this shit is just a joke. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then, like, it's just, life is just funny at times, bro. Like, for real, bro. But it's your motherfucking boy S5, bro. Your TV screen, iPad, iPhone, MacBook, all that shit, man. I like how I say that shit, MacBook. A little funny shit, but, like, I love coming back on this bitch every time. Y'all already know that, man. But I hope y'all boys stay up, though, man. Y'all boys keep it smooth, keep it easy. I'll be back on this bitch, though. Gang.